Hi guys, welcome back. So today we're taking a look at the Chinese stocks listed in the US. Before we begin, remember to take a second to give the video a like and subscribe as you could help our channel. Without further ado, let's first start off with Alibaba. So you can see that Alibaba actually hit the cloud resistance, and we did not actually test the 61.8% at 86.96, which is a very critical resistance. That said, it's currently pulling back down. So you can see that this blue conversion line is acting as a pretty good resistance for now. And once again, it tested this cloud resistance. So on the way down from a low of 58 to a recent high of 85.68, we're looking at a critical support level at 61.8% at 75.11. In the event that we break down this level, the next one is 71.85, which coincides with this red baseline. And the last essential support is around 68.58 levels. So as for the resistance to watch, it will be this still this blue conversion line, and it's currently at 78.50. So let's move on to Tencent. So you can see that Tencent is a very similar scenario. We hit this 78.6%, slightly stronger than Alibaba, but we are also seeing a pretty good pullback now. So from the recent low of 24.75, the recent high of 39.70, we're looking at 61.8% at 33.99. Looking at the next support, 32.23 and 30.46. As for the resistance to clear, it will be this blue conversion line at 36.49. Moving on to NetEase. So you can see that NetEase is a similar situation, pulling back. And as of now, we have already pulled back all the way to this 50% at 64.04. You can see that this red baseline acted as a critical support, or essentially the last support as well. In the event that one break down, then we're looking towards 61.45 and even potentially $58. For the resistance to watch, it will be this $69. And not forgetting, on the way up, the cloud will act as a resistance, so we are already approaching a thick cloud resistance. Moving on to NIO. So you can see that NIO is kind of like trading sideways currently, and we have yet to actually surpass this 38.2% at 11.63. We actually cross it and hit a high of 12.38, but we are looking at some pullback currently. So from a low of 8.38, we're looking towards the last support here at 9.91. In the event that 9.91 break down, then 9.32 is the next support to watch out for. As for the resistance, it's 10.40 and also 10.90. Moving on to JD. So you can see that JD actually broke up above the cloud resistance, but it seems like a bull trap where most of the people who actually went long above the cloud turn out to be buying at the top. So this is not really a good sign. You can see that the pullback now is at this critical support level at 61.8%, 49. The next support is at $46, together with this red baseline here. That's it. If that were to break down, then we're looking towards $43. Looking at resistance, it will be $54 and potentially testing back this 58.78 to go up even higher. Next up, we have Baidu. So for Baidu, we are in a similar situation, 61.8%. We're looking towards $91. If we pull back further, 87.70 and 84.36. As for the resistance, the blue conversion line is currently at 95.64. Next up, we have PDD or Pinduoduo. So PDD, very double top pattern, and we're seeing a pullback currently at 8.6%, support at 65.48. The next one will be around the $60 psychological support and 56 and potentially 52. You can see that this rate baseline here is around $55 coincides with this 50% Fibonacci support level. As for the resistance to clear, it will be around $67, $68 at this blue conversion line. Moving on to some of its ETFs. So we're starting with KWEB. So you can see that KWEB actually surpasses 61.8%, but it seems like a bull trap where actually those people who actually took the long above this resistance here found themselves buying at the top. So once the bulls actually bought in, the shorts actually closed their positions, you can see that we are looking at a pullback now. And the 61.8% is in fact approaching very soon at 23.38. If that were not to hold, we're looking towards 22.20, which is this red baseline here for KWEB. If we can punch up, then the critical resistance to watch would be 25.60 levels. Moving on to CWEB. So CWEB, we're looking at a pullback, and now it closes around the 61.8%, 33.27. Next support to watch would be 30.27 and 27.27. As for the resistance, it will be $38. Lastly, we have FXI. So for FXI, a very similar situation. Now the next support is $24.74 and $24, which is also this red baseline. For the resistance to watch, it's around 26.15. So clearly you can see that the cloud is acting as a critical resistance and we have yet to surpass it. So overall, if you look at all the stocks, we're looking at the resistance currently. So do not expect us to search through the cloud resistance so quickly. There will definitely be a lot of sellers around. And hopefully buyers do step in at 61.8% or even the 50% Fibonacci support level. So if there's any changes, I'll give you guys an update. Thanks for stopping by. Tune in again. Appreciate the manipulation.